Hello, this is Beth, and this is a kind of sort of unboxing, but not really because I already unboxed it. Tarot of Dreams, Tarot Marchetti. I saw this deck a while back. I don't remember where. And when I went to Amazon, it appeared to be out of print at that point in time. It wasn't really available. I was kind of sad because I really like this deck. And I kind of like that it has a Tree of Life aspect to it. I'm wanting to get a little bit more back into that and studying kind of magical, Kabbalistic kind of stuff. And when it came back, I was really excited to see that all of a sudden it was readily, there we go, that's Magician, readily available again. I like his decks. He's a guy who, can I do? No, I can't do it with this hand very easily. Oops, that's a back one. Sorry, because I switched hands. I like his art. I really like his deck. Something about his decks really just speak to me. This is, I have his Oracle of Visions deck, his Legacy of the Divine Tarot, and the Legacy one, this one. And he doesn't like the Hierophant, though, I've noticed. He uses Faith instead of the Hierophant, which I think people probably, Faith, Hierophant. I think people have issues with that word too, probably, but I don't know. Not my favorite lovers, but I can deal with it. Some really pretty cards. I like the momentum of that. A very watery Chariot. I like the Strength. Very pretty. Good solid deck. Haven't started using it. We just got it. This week. The Wheel. It's been a busy week. Justice. And I tend to like his Hangsman a lot because there's a sense of power and empowerment that often come with them. That are they there because what the heck? Okay, that was weird. A little skinny thing popped up. I'm like, why are you popping up? You have nothing to do with iMovie. Hangman. But his Hangmans have this kind of like power to them and sometimes even joy of like, I'm here because I've chosen to be here, not because someone has like made me be here. I like that little weird snake iconography there with Death, Temperance. And he tends to go for kind of the bondage chained aspect of the Devil, I've noticed. I also really like this Tower again. I like this one and the other one too quite a bit. The Star, Moon. It's got little bats. I like it's kind of a different moon. There's not a female figure on there, and I kind of like that. Then you get the Bohunks on. Judgment. I think Judgment's kind of a pretty judgment. Those people ascending in that face above. That's nice. The World. Wands. Iguana there. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, he's just, I don't, and he has decent books. That's also one thing I really do like about him. I mean, they're not little white booklets that are disposable. Although the Chrysalis Tarot I recently got too has a little white book, and it's a little less disposable than anything. But you get a substantial book with him, and that's one thing I do really like. So, you're getting something more than just tiny book. So Wands, I don't know if I'll show the whole deck. Let's get through each. And there is this deck does have extra cards. Oh, there's I like her. And each suite has a palace card. So it's not quite super traditional tarot, even though it is a tarot deck. I would still, even with this inclusion of the extra card, each suite, say that it's still fairly traditional, but it does have an extra card in each suite. Here's a 5 of Cups. Kind of a traditional 7 of Cups spin. This one kind of reminds me of Demented Dionysus. Having a little too much fun. And there's another one. There's Dog. Is it? No, I think it's Coins in the Legacy one. There's it's the 10 or the 9 of Coins. It has this really lovely dog thing going down. And pages look mostly female in this. So you have a little bit of a better balance of the male-female within the court cards. The Palace cards actually are some of my favorite cards. I love this Ace of Swords. It's just total yumminess. I like that one too. The swords are like the Debbie Downer, but they often have some really excellent imagery in them, even though they be kind of sad and depressing. There's your Thief and the Night one. And I like how this one kind of has like, oh my god, how the hell do I get out of here? Because I can't go down. That one's a little more androgynous for a page, but could be female or male. I like androgyny. I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm coming for you. You made me angry. And here's a Palace card. What's that, little kitty? She wants out. Let's see here. Where are my favorite coins? Oh, that's nice. Nice greens in the coins. So far, nice. I like it. I'm so happy it came back into print. If it was out of print, because I just remember not being able to find it very easily on Amazon. So I was really happy to see it when, I swear it was about a month later when it showed back up. So that was really sweet. Like, look, go through the door. Go through the door of abundance, people. Do it, do it. You can do it. And I think Gilded is his first. I'm not sure when this one came out in context of his work. This one's really pretty. This is, whoops, Palace of Coins. I mean, there's just a lot of detail in there. A lot going on. Here's the back. I haven't shown you the back yet. Back's very pretty. Kind of starburst pattern with compass, starburst, put stars and circle moon. Really happy I decided to pick this up and that I could easily find it again. And I'm excited to start using this deck and get to know it. I've already started using the Chrysalis Tarot, which I bought a while back on my Norden Metamorphosis grid. So, and that is working really nicely. I like how it's working with that grid in the change aspect with the chrysalis. I have changed chrysalis. But that is it for the Tarot of Dreams. Kind of sort of unboxing, but not really because I already opened it. See you later. Bye-bye.